So one of the things that I think is misunderstood about leadership is that it's not just from the top. Leaders have to set the environment for sure, and leaders have to lead by example for sure. But this is our organization. This is your organization. Like nobody gets to sit on the sidelines and be like, all right, what have you done for me lately, right? I don't even mind negativity. People are like, oh my goodness, that person's such a negative Nelly. But because sometimes negative people who are in the fight and they're still willing to, they show up every day. They're great. It's when people are negative and they just stand on the sides and throw stones. I don't mean like bring me solutions. That's not what I mean. I mean just like you're in it. You're in the scrum and you're willing to be a part of it. So like you have to come to work here every day. There's a great story when Gordon Bethune took over Continental Airlines, which existed prior to United. They merged. It was a terrible airline. It was the worst rated airline in the country for every metric. And one of the things that was bad was the planes were always dirty. And the customers would always complain, and they would always get yelled at by management, clean the planes for the customer. The customers are complaining. And when Gordon Bethune showed up, he said, forget about the customer. They're on the plane, they're off the plane in 3 hours. You're going to have to do 4 more flights before your shift is done. Why don't you clean the plane for yourselves? Like, this is your office. Like, why don't you keep it nice for yourself? In fact, there's a funny statistic between UPS trucks and U.S. Postal Service trucks, which is U.S. Postal Service trucks, I think they only last about 2 years before they have to be replaced. And UPS trucks last something like 5 years before they have to get replaced. UPS, they clean their trucks every single day. And U.S. Postal Service trucks, they clean their trucks